Kolkata, India for the Future Hope Junior Rugby Tournament. And welcome to a real jungle. As you can clearly see, this is not your average junior rugby tournament. The Future Hope International Sevens was unlike any tournament I've ever been to previously. But I get ahead of myself. The second edition of Jungle Rugby TV starts in the Philippines at the Manila 10s. The 2018 Manila 10s was my second consecutive visit to the self-proclaimed world's best social tournament. This year I teamed up with the mighty Larrikins, a touring club made up of men and women from around the world, and joined their 18th Manila 10s together. But I was also keen to see how the nomads were travelling, following the tournament's big move last year out to the racecourse.
This year we've got 24 teams. We have a championship level that's got 4 teams in it, an open division that's got 16 teams, and then a 4-team vets competition.
I had the privilege of tracking down a couple of the winners from last year's Asian Rugby Awards for 2017 and giving them their winning jersey.
We would like to thank all the people in Albay and those who actually supported and believed to us.
We'd like to thank all our supporters, our sponsors, our club members and friends around Asia Pacific for supporting our club and for the charitable work that we do.
Our sponsors, Potbelly Pigs Hong Kong, Marine Travel, and to everyone, including Uncle Johnny Bradley, who without him our club would not exist.
Thank you to everybody at the TRC that have made this possible. People like Alice and Kim and the number of people that put an effort into this year's tournament.
So we now turn our attention to the Sunday afternoon where the final games played out. The Shield final was an all-Filipino affair. We saw the Balkan boys in blue take care of the Subic Sharks 17-0. The E-Bonds got off to a great start against the Makati B Chiefs in the Shield final. It was a closely fought affair until 2 tries at the end from Makati gave the club their first silverware of the afternoon. In the Vets final, the Fiji Golden Oldies continued their recent success at the Manila 10s. The local boys, the extinct Volcanoes, worked hard, but simply could not keep up with the fast feet of the Islanders. With the Aussie Bush Turkeys calling it quits at the end of this tournament, the plate final against the hosts, the Nomads, was always going to be emotional. However, this display of pace and this last-minute effort proved the difference between the two teams. Anticipation was at fever pitch for the long-awaited cup final between last year's runners-up, my boys, the Larrikins, and the Makati Chiefs A, a local team featuring plenty of Kiwi exports. But let's cut to the chase. The game was dominated from start to finish by the Chiefs. The Makati boys smashed it, 53-0. But the Manila 10s is the world's best social tournament. So when that final whistle blows on Sunday evening, the real business begins. As you see, ladies and gentlemen, the tournament here in Manila has finished, but the partying has just started, and so have we. Now it's time for this. For over 30 years now, Future Hope has been saving young lives off the streets of Kolkata. One of their primary tools for redemption has been rugby. So in March this year, junior rugby teams came from all corners of India and the world to celebrate the inaugural Future Hope International Sevens.
My name is Aditya Dagar. I've come from Delhi.
My name is Vikas Chaurasya. I'm from ACE Foundation, Mumbai.
I am from Bhubaneswar, Odisha.
They are one Google Sports.
I'm Priya from Delhi.
Okay, Marcel Bubbly, and I'm here to do the refereeing in this mini international tournament.
It was a truly inspirational weekend. In amongst all the rugby, I collected stories of true transformation.
I was in, one of the big train stations, and then I saw this white man, and someone told me just go with him and you will be safe.
Suddenly I seen white people, so I was very scared, but now I am very happy because I have great future.
Future has always played a massive role for me because I know where I came from and now I know what I'm doing now. I've represented India in several tournaments. I was a former under-19 captain for India.
Sunday afternoon, and it's time for the tournament climax. The under-15 final featuring Future Hope, donning the colours of the Harlequins, and the Jungle Crows, dressed in yellow. Against the run of play, it was the Jungle Crows who took the lead after a Future Hope error. But that lead did not last very long. Some brilliant second half tries from Future Hope sent the home crowd into ecstatics as they romped in for a comfortable grand final win. A great result for Future Hope. A great tournament for junior rugby in this vast land. I would love to see more of this in the future. What an incredible last couple of weeks I've had in both the Philippines and India. So a huge thanks must go to Michael Templeton and all the Larrikins crew. It was tremendous fun. Max and the Nomads for running another great tens and having me along as well. Tim Grandage and Future Hope team. What an incredible group of people you are, and thank you for your hospitality, and I hope to show a lot more of your work to the world very, very soon. Now if you think we're winding down, oh my gosh, you've got it so wrong. Because our next episode, the third episode of Jungle Rugby Television, is dedicated completely and utterly to the Rugby Week Hong Kong. Before we go, let's leave you with some choice cuts from one of the best tournaments in Southeast Asia these days, certainly in the second half of the year, the Saigon Tens. Held on the third weekend in September. You do not want to miss this. This is Jungle Rugby TV, connecting Asian rugby. In 2015, they had 12 teams. Last year, they had 16. Now, 2017, more men, more vets, and a women's competition. The rugby world is descending on the Saigon Tens in Vietnam.
Tigers. We love this tournament. It's one of the best and we've been to a lot around the region.
Hi, we're from Kamasandu. We love the tournament.
Jeff Fitter and Turner from the Stray Cats in Darwin. This is our first year in the Saigon Tens and it is sensational.
Yep, here we are, Brisbane Vulgarians, Saigon Tens. Best tournament in Asia so far. Fantastic.
Oh, everything's taken care of. This tournament's excellent. Admin-wise, this tournament's about as good as it gets.
It's the best run tournament that we've been to, and we've been touring Southeast Asia now since 2007.
But for me, the best part has been the friendship of all the other women's team.
The friendships I'm making, people from all over the world. The social aspect here in the tournament was absolutely awesome.
be back next year?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Fantastic. We'll be back. Cheers, boys.
Well done, guys. We'll be back.
This is a gig that never stops. You need to put this place on your calendar if you're a serious social rugby player. Get yourself out here to Saigon, Vietnam. Prepare to have the best tournament of your life. Until, of course, the next year, when it will once again be even better. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bray Train signing off. I'm going to go off and go hardcore. Hope you join me next year. Till then, love you guts. Mwah.